Just playing some mint. What's up, guys? I think Andy tried to call you earlier, Bully. He's taking a nap right now, but I'm putting my mint in these little planters because mint will take over your garden if you put it in your garden. It's like a weed. So I got pineapple mint, got some chocolate mint. What else I got? It grows wild too. So like if you plant it, it will just keep on keeping on. I got peppermint. It needs to be watered. Chocolate mint, pineapple mint, and spearmint. So yeah, pretty good. Spearmint and peppermint. Like I said, you don't want to put it in your garden because it will take over everything. So you got some on your balcony. Yeah, I got some chives too. I think I'm gonna put these instead of putting them in my garden. I'm gonna put these in a planter, but I'm gonna make some chive vinegar with those flowers as soon as they all open up. But I think I'm gonna put those in a big planter too instead of putting them in my garden. And I got this oregano from last year too that I pulled out. So you don't want to put mint in your garden, like I said, because it will take over everything. So that's all I'm doing today. Andy will probably be on later. He's taking a little nap ski. So I put in another tomato. Skeeters. I got strawberries too. So I gotta buy some galvanized, like I'm gonna get like a 6 or 8 foot galvanized planter. I got a ton of strawberries up there. I gotta move. So at some point I'm gonna do that too. After they produce fruit, I think I'm gonna dig them up. This chocolate mint. I really like the strawberry mint though. I should have got some strawberry mint. The pineapple mint's good too. But I put mint in my garden like a couple years ago, and it was a pain, man. I had to just dig it out of everything. It was trying to take over my whole garden. There's a park down here where the mint is just crazy wild. I mean, it grows everywhere. I got bigger ones too, but I think they'll do fine. And I got really big fabric planters, but I think they'll do be okay in this little one. Might use the big ones for the chive. I have enough dirt anyway. And then I get to go clean the birds because I gotta clean the birds. I probably won't be on live for that though. It's not very fun. I gotta get garbage around because Annie wants to go to the dump tomorrow or the next day. I planted all my corn yesterday though. I got all my beans and my peas. The ground is really wet right now. We're gonna have like 2 weeks of sun, so perfect. Perfect time. This one is spearmint. This one looking sad. She's looking real sad. Peppermint. She gotta be watered. She's getting crunchy. I love like spearmint. Like get some water with some ice and some spearmint leaves in it. So good. I'm growing some stevia too. I gotta figure out how to process it so it's not so like leafy. It's gotta be an easy way to process stevia. Oh, honey. Yeah. Guess honey never like spoils neither. Last year, one of my friends at work, she gave me this big, huge honeycomb. It was so good. I ate the whole thing almost. It was so good. Oregano. Yeah, it's not too bad. I got strawberries will take over, mint will take over. I got some lemongrass too in there. So what's up, Anna Marie? Just planting my spearmint and mint in little planters. It's like little fabric planters. But chive, we're gonna make some chive vinegar. So you take these flowers, the chive flowers, put them in white vinegar, let them steep for like 2 weeks. Strain out the flowers, so good. It's like a chive vinegar. As soon as they all open up, I'm gonna chop them off. One thing I haven't done is garlic though. I gotta plant some garlic this fall. By the time I'm done like harvesting and planting though, I don't want to do anything. That's my problem. Not sure where I'm gonna put them yet though. I just put them in the garden until I find a better spot. I think that's the one thing that doesn't like spoils honey though, right? Doesn't rot and it doesn't spoil honey. Yeah, my friend's mom and her mother-in-law and her father-in-law, they raise bees. I guess you call it beekeepers. She's pretty cool like that. She goes and hunts deer and stuff too. She always gives me like deer, venison, and that needs to be watered, Dad. Nice. All right. I don't know what I want to do with these. The hell's that? Oh, look at they try to make a freaking nest in there. Yeah, that'll be good. Apiary. Yeah, they just do it for fun, like a hobby, I guess. I don't know. They just do like a hobby. It's not like a real big operation. I gotta trellis all my freaking peppers and all my tomatoes. So the only thing I got left to do is radishes, beets. And I'll wait on them. I can wait. They grow pretty quick, some of them. And figure out somewhere to put these watermelon. You try to grow stuff for bees. There you go. They're very important, that's for sure. You know what I want to try though? I keep seeing every year. I keep seeing these recipes for like zucchini flowers. So they put like avocado cheese in the zucchini flower, and then they fry them. Yeah, Molly. I'm gonna try that this year. We're gonna try some zucchini flowers. Also, corn smut. I hope I get some. So I got some corn smut last year, and I was so excited. I was like, I'm gonna pick it tomorrow. Well, I went outside the next day. It was like rotten. I was so mad. I was so happy and then so mad. Corn smut. It's like a corn fungus. I so wanted to try it. They say it tastes like a mushroom, but it got like weird. It got like mold on it or something. So I was like, I'm not even bothering with it now. I waited too long. Usually I just put my chives right in the freaking garden, but every year I gotta dig them out every time I till. So I'm hoping they say if you got corn, if you got the smut in the ground, that it will grow back. But I'll have to keep an eye out for it. I love chives though. Me. Ah, weed in there. Not no more. Not no more. Someone tried to call me. I don't know if that was the problem. Somebody's trying to call me. Love chives though. I had these ones for a few years. If you get chives in the store and you use them for cooking, stick them roots right back in a glass of water on your kitchen like windowsill. They'll grow back. Same with like romaine lettuce. Chop it in half, put it in some water. Andy will probably be on later though. He's just taking a nap right now. He looked like he was really tired. I got so much to do though. I gotta cut my persimmon bushes. I don't know if I'm gonna get to those this week, but they're getting out of control. Out of control. I have to mow, yeah. Oh, that isn't too bad. Usually on Sunday, once a week at least. I have never I don't mow. I'll weed whack, but I don't mow. I like weed whacking because I'm more meticulous about it. I'm careful. These guys just weed whack everything. We'll see how they do in this pile of dirt, though. Hopefully they're all right. They're used to my native dirt here, so I don't know how they're gonna do. The dirt, when it's moist, it stays nice and moist, but when it's dry, it's really hard dry. Yeah, I know, man. Those carpenters bees, man, they will fuck up your house. You let them. Yeah, I can't complain though. I love walking barefoot. I haven't done that yet this year. I get rid of all those spiky weeds in the yard, but I love walking barefoot around. Looks like it's the rain though. No, not gonna rain. Yeah. You remember how I said the guys, look at the guys in the weed whacking? That's what they do. Love it. They love to do this type of shit. That's from the weed whacker. My fence too, my vinyl fence. Man, when I weed whacked my vinyl fence, it was nice. I used to pull the weeds out from the between. Now it's all chewed up. Since the guy's been doing it the last couple years, chewed up. Naughty. Right there too. Look at them. That's what they do with the weed whacker. Right there too. Look at another one. So I had him sitting here by like my gardening little thing. Weed whacker. Told ya. Same with my vinyl fence, man. They chewed it all up. Mostly Dylan. Dylan loves to do that. Well, that's oregano. Honestly, I didn't even know oregano could last through the wintertime, but that she did good. Are you? Smells good. Smells good. No, what's not doing good is my freaking my other herbs. My other herbs are not doing so well. The special herbs, they are being stubborn as hell this year, and I haven't had the time to baby them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I did transplant them yesterday, but I don't know. I might have to find a friend with some clones. And if you don't got much space, man, these things are perfect. These are smaller. I got bigger bags than this, but these are the smaller bags. Yeah, Jeff, it's not been good this year. I don't know what's going to happen this year. I'm hoping they just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Usually I have good plant size by this time this year, but not going to happen this year. I'm going to figure something out. Oh, yeah, I got to plant my carrots. I got carrots too. But I freeze all my carrots. I freeze all my beans, my peas, my corn. I gotta get some more vacuum sealer bags. I don't can them. I hate canning corn. I mean, you can can corn. Like if you water bath it, it's like 4 hours. But I have a pressure canner. It's like maybe 45 minutes. But I don't like to can corn. I have a compost. I have some nice dirt in my compost bin too. You can just throw these away. Gotta go to the dump anyway. Don't you, Cannon? Yeah, I still got quite a bit of stuff left over. I have no more pickles left, but I do have some like pickled hot peppers, jalapenos, some more tomato sauce. Salsa though, salsa we eat up like crazy. I'm gonna try to make some relish this year. We always use relish. I've never made relish yet. Pickles. I want to try some cowboy candy too. I'm gonna try that this year. So, so that's that. I'm just gonna set these in the garden right now till I figure out what I want to do with these. This one. This is the chocolate mint. I gotta water them though. This is the peppermint. Got some spearmint. I might just put them on the front porch. Andy's gonna pressure wash the front porch, so I might just put them on the front porch. Some oregano. I got more. I got 2 types of oregano already planted. Chives. Yeah, we got it was pineapple mint. So the only plants I got left are my watermelon. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the watermelon. I'm gonna plant them out in the somewhere out of the garden. One of my tomatillos didn't make it though. It rained really hard the other night. So I got 3 though. They produce so many. Pineapple mint, yeah. Pineapple and chocolate mint. Getting bit now. Oh, go take a look for a second and then I'm gonna go clean the birds. Show you my herbs. My herbies. I gotta trellis all these guys. All my peppers, hot peppers, sweet peppers. Got lemongrass. We got some rosemary. There's more oregano. Then we got parsley, the curly kind. I guess, well, I don't even know what they call it. Oh, just parsley. And this is like the flat top parsley. And then I got some dill. This is stevia. I'll have to find a way to I use stevia every morning, but I've never dried it and used it. So we're gonna figure out a way. Basil. Purple basil looks like crap. So hopefully it comes back. Lemon thyme. This is the best on fish and like herbs. This is the variegated kind, so I don't know if that's gonna be stronger or not as strong. Lemon thyme. More oregano. That's a hot and spicy. It's actually hot and spicy. Then we got some spinach. Ooh, that is hot. That's really hot. So we've got some spinach, some lettuce. And I planted all my beans yesterday. These guys are gonna get a little crowded, but that's all right. They're just gonna have to grow over each other. Got some pickling cucumbers, some regular cucumbers. Oh, some zucchini, yellow squash, and some melons back there. Melon. It's hot. I just tried a piece, a big piece. So all my radishes are gonna go in here soon. And then my carrots, all my carrots are gonna go in here. Then we're gonna do all my corn though sits back here. I got all my corn planted here. And then I'm gonna have some beets. And then hopefully on this end, if they get their act together, all the other herbs are gonna go over here eventually. So we'll see. We shall see. I wish I wish I had a bigger garden, but I can't handle it. It's too big already. I want to grow all the things. Let's see what the trees are doing. Cilantro. I don't grow cilantro because Andy doesn't like it. I love cilantro. He says it tastes like soap. But don't put the parsley next to the cilantro. That's all I got to say. So she's coming back a little bit. It's a little rough. I think that's the cherry tree. I don't know. If they die, though, I'm going back and getting a new one. but looks like they're doing okay so far. I mean, the apple trees look like they're doing good. This guy, I don't know. Yeah, well, a lot of people say this guy's not looking good at all. I really hope it bounces back. Actually, I don't know. This guy's looking rough. I'll be going back and getting another one though if it doesn't bounce back. Apple tree doesn't seem to be doing too bad. Oh, I gotta go clean the birds. Andy's taking a nap. He was exhausted, so I'm just letting him chill. He laid down. He's like, I'm coming. So he'll probably be up at like midnight. Yeah, well, the Amish guy told me that they just planted them, so I'll just go back up there. I'm sure they'll be cool about it. He said he just got them in and they just planted them, so we'll see. We shall see. She's getting there though. I got to trellis all them plants. Usually I just stick sticks in there and I take a string and I weave in and out. So we're probably gonna do that again. Hopefully I have enough wood. I do have some trellises. Let me see. I do have some. I'm gonna use those for the peppers. Yeah, I know my legs are hurt. My legs are so sore. You should see me walking today. I was so sore. I'm like, it's a good workout though. Good workout. So I need it. I'm a little out of shape right now, so I don't mind it. That's half the reason why I don't lift weights though, because I walk all day and I'm like, oh, I feel like an old lady. I really need to do some leg lifts and squats and deadlifts. We only got a acre, swag. Like I said, I would love to have a bigger garden, but I don't think I can handle it. It's a lot of work by myself. If I stayed home all the time, yeah, but get those things. I just use those. Those are the smaller planters I have. We have bigger ones. So that's oregano. What the hell's that one? Spearmint, I think. That's chocolate mint. I gotta water that guy. That's peppermint, and that's pineapple mint, and those are chives. But you could always use those. These are the smaller ones. I have big ones over here. You can get like a whole bundle on Amazon. The big ones are pretty nice, but I don't need them right now. These guys are pretty big. You just put them right on your porch. What's up, Sue? How you doing, girl? I was just planting some of my, or like mint. You don't want to put mint in your garden anyway because it will take over everything. I think I was pulling chocolate mint out for 2 years after I planted it in my garden. So do not plant it in your garden. Strawberries either. Strawberries will take over everything. Mint will take over everything. In his closet. Yeah, you could do that too. The fabric bags. But we're gonna make some, as I was saying earlier, we're gonna make some. You take these flowers, rinse them off, the chai flowers, and you let them seep in white vinegar for a couple weeks. And then you strain it. It's so good. It tastes like a onion vinegar. So as soon as I should do these ones now, they're pretty much ready. Some of them are still closed, but I need to get those big ones out before they start going bad. I have big planters too. What do I got? I got big plastic ones in here that I could use too. They're way at the bottom. There's some big ones down there. I really got to clean this out. Just all my planting stuff. I gotta go clean the birds though. I gotta get some garbage ready. You guys don't want to watch that. Clean the bird shit. But Andy will be on probably in maybe a few hours. He'll wake up. I just want to get some things done. I bought another tomato. One of my plants didn't make it the other night, so I bought another tomato plant today. It rained really hard and broke it in half. So, but it's cool. I got it's like a heirloom yellow tomato. So she'll be the only one in there. I had 4 tomatillos, but one of them died because the rain. But that's okay because they produce so many. I make a salsa verde. But yeah, Jeff, usually when I make the salsa verde, I make some without cilantro and then I make some with cilantro because Andy doesn't like it. About the same as Andy cleaning the cage once. I deep clean them once a year. Yeah, that would be bad. I deep clean them once a week. I mean, spot clean them every day, but they definitely get bad. They poop like every 5 minutes. Ugh. But I bring the papers. I bring like the leftover papers from work home. Great poop absorbers. And I got some more purple green beans too. I planted a bunch of these, but I was a few short, so I got some more. You remember him doing it? Yeah. He only does it because he doesn't, it's a hard day for me on Mondays. So he wants me to come home and hang out. But I got things to do. I got things to do. I got so many things to do. I gotta get my house in order. I gotta get my forsythia bushes trimmed. I gotta trim my sidewalk. I got my flowers. I gotta get my flowers. They're in rough shape right now. So yeah, I will. But get off here. Thanks for hanging. Little short one. Gonna clean some birds, get some garbage around. And I'm gonna go relax, take a shower. I know. Ain't that the truth, Jeff? Well, that's why I'm trying to get all this done now so me and Andy can go fishing, kind of hang out for the summertime. Once I get this garden in here, we can kind of chill and watch it. I love watching it grow. That's my favorite part. I don't exactly like putting it in, but I love harvesting it. I love coming out here and eating it. Canning's a little rough sometimes. Some days I enjoy canning. Some days it's not so much fun, but I like learning. So we're gonna try some relish this year. That's gonna be my goal. Some dill relish and then some sweet relish we're gonna try. So it should be interesting. Oh, that's my favorite part. And I mean I gave Andy a little bit of heck for the trees, but I've always wanted, some cherry trees and apple trees so I can make like apple butter and things like that. I would love like a little orchard, but I got so many other things going on. But appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging. Maybe I'll see you later. I gotta get some garbage around, take a shower. Maybe Andy will be up by that time. So he looked exhausted, so I'm gonna leave him alone. You guys take it easy. Do they have tomato plants out? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just bought another one. These are kind of small so far, but I did buy one that was like yellow. Where the heck did it go? Oh, I just planted it here. This one's pretty big. I just bought that one today. I do some seeds, but I don't ever do tomatoes by seed. I don't have a greenhouse. If I had a greenhouse, I probably would. If I stayed home all the time and I had a greenhouse, I would grow everything by seed, but so those are like yellow ones. I just bought that one today, but these guys are still kind of small. Trellises to come. All right, y'all. I'm getting bit, so I'm going in. Like I said, get some garbage around. Gotta get these birds cleaned up. And Andy should be up by the time I'm done. So you guys have a good night if I don't see you though. God bless you. Oh, there's Dylan. There's Dylan. Gotta go to the dump. There's Dylan's mattress. Dinner, yeah. I just ate a quick sandwich, so I did buy BLTs to cook, but Andy said he wasn't hungry, so maybe we'll just eat them tomorrow. All right, y'all.